What's going on, Jerome's? Cam Akers has been a pretty solid running back through his 5 NFL seasons with the Rams, the Vikings, the Texans, and then the Rams. Former second-round pick out of Florida State. Now, before we get into it, we have to appreciate Cam Akers' high school football stats, where he was a quarterback 2016, 3,128 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 2,105 rushing yards, and 34 touchdowns. He was responsible for 65 touchdowns in one season of high school football. It's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, Cam Akers was drafted by the Rams, second round back in the day. Fell out of favor with Sean McVay. And then eventually, like Kevin O'Connell, very familiar with Cam Akers with his time with the Rams. Vikings made a swappy swap of draft picks to bring him aboard in 2022. And then he popped his Achilles for the second time, spent his offseason training with the Vikings last offseason at TCO Performance Center Bar and Grill, training house, all that stuff. And you're thinking, okay, it's a fait accompli. The team is just waiting to see that Achilles is good to go, and then they'll bring him on back, and it'll be good. And even there was a report over 4th of July weekend that he had signed pending his physical. Obviously, it didn't work out because he ended up signing with the Texans. Obviously saw some more opportunities there, and also through some various injuries to Joe Mixon and Dameon Pierce. Akers was that guy for a while, but then the Vikings traded for him again. 2 for 2. Who would have knew? Good times. And last year, Akers basically supplanted Ty Chandler as the running back 2 behind Aaron Jones, and also had 3 total touchdowns from scrimmage. Had some nice runs as well. Like, he was a spark in that Week 18 game against the Lions. Wasn't enough, but it is what it is, right? But Cam Akers, he's certainly a really solid 3-down running back. Can run the ball, is perfect for outside zone, can catch, can pass block. Like, everything is good. But, all right, so the Vikings didn't bring back Akers. Thought that they probably should, but now Cam signs after a minicamp tryout with the Saints. He's only 25, and initially we thought, okay, Cam's looking at the Vikings running back room. Jones and Mason are 1-2. That's solid. He easily could beat out Ty Chandler for running back 3 again, but does he want more than being a third running back on a team? But then I looked at the Saints. The Saints are pretty stacked up to the T's at running back. So Alvin Kamara, the ageless wonder, he's inked up long-term. Also Kendre Miller, formerly at TCU. He's got a ton of potential. Maybe the new regime will tap into that, as well as Clyde Edwards-Helaire, LSU legend, former first-round pick of the Chiefs, as well as Xavier Valade, Arizona State, has a little something there. Plus Devin Neal, the real deal with Devin Neal from Kansas, Marcus Yarns from Delaware. Like, there's a ton of talent. Like, honestly, they go 5-6 deep at running back, and then you add Cam Akers to that mix. I don't know. I don't know. Now, obviously, this is all set up for Cam Akers to make the Saints 53, and then the Vikings trade for him again in another late-round pick swap for the third year in a row. But I don't know. Like, I don't think it's 100% that he makes this rooster. Like, obviously he has that talent, but that's a lot of good running backs in that room, and they're gonna have to run the ball because their quarterbacks are garbage. Maybe that's what Cam is betting on as well. That, hey, Tyler Shuck is our quarterback. I'm gonna have to run the ball a lot. But we'll see. Like, obviously, I'm a big fan of Cam Akers. I honestly think that the Vikings should have had him back this season, but we'll see what happens. And again, like we say it as a joke, but I still wouldn't rule out Cam Akers being back with his team. Obviously, Kwesi's a fan. Obviously, Kevin O'Connell's a fan, coaching him with 2 different teams. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Cam Akers signed with the Saints. We trading for him again. That's what's going down. I can't wait for that mid-October ESPN news alert. Vikings trade for running back Cam Akers with a late-round pick swap. That's exactly what's going to happen, man. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol. Production value.